We often live under the illusion that the world revolves around us, that others notice our feelings, judge our actions, and are concerned about our fate. But the hard truth is, no one cares about you. People are immersed in their problems, fears, and ambitions, and your successes and failures interest them only insofar as they affect themselves. This article is not motivational positivity nor an attempt to pity you. Instead, it presents 15 tough but honest rules of life that are rarely spoken aloud. They will help you stop waiting for approval from others, see reality clearly, and finally start acting, without illusions and false hopes. Ready to hear the truth? Let's go. Just because we don't like it. 1. People don't change, of course, you might object. Over time, we gain life experience. But not everyone learns from it. Not everyone makes conclusions or changes their behavior based on their lessons. In reality, we live by very simple principles. If doing something once yields positive results, we tend to do it again and again. We repeat habits, behavioral patterns, and reactions. A person who is set in life is always a collection of certain patterns and scripts. Spend a week, a month, or several years talking to them. Notice how they repeat certain traits over and over. Because they're used to them. That's the power of habit. It's nothing supernatural, it's just a routine. People don't fundamentally change because they're trapped in their thinking patterns, reactions, and behaviors. We keep repeating the same templates, and endlessly hope that life will somehow transform itself. But in reality, we don't change. True transformation requires effort and conscious work. Most avoid or postpone it. 2. Justice doesn't exist. The justice we want to see doesn't exist. We want to believe that everything in the world should be fair and honest. But that's an illusion we create, based on morality, notions of good and evil, light and darkness. Real justice is the law of natural selection. Harsh, ruthless, and predatory. In it, the strongest survive. In social hierarchies, those at the top are often not the most kind or spiritual, but the ones who know how to get what they want. The smarter, bolder, and more cunning person often achieves more. Someone who can ignore others' feelings and manipulate situations also succeeds. Whether we like it or not, that's the reality. 3. Life is not a rehearsal. What's happening now, the moment you are in, happens once. Forever. There's no replay button. You cannot relive moments or undo mistakes already made. If you're lucky enough to get a second or third chance, hold on to it. But don't think that after years of meditation, reading motivational books, or watching enlightening videos, life will suddenly start anew. It's already happening, right now. Life is living in the present. And you won't have the chance to fix the past, or the mistakes you're making now. Take your life more seriously, because life is a real game, and the consequences of your actions are absolute. 4. Everyone only thinks about themselves, and that's normal. When you interact with people, remember, they don't care about you. They think about what they can get from you, how convenient it is to be around you, what benefits they can extract. Stop expecting others to care for you. Stop thinking you're owed love or respect just because you exist. Your life is the result of your actions. When you accept this, you will wake up. You'll start acting, interested in your own goals, within a world where others are also acting in their own interests. That's natural. Understanding this mutual self-interest helps realize that nobody owes you salvation or happiness. They are created by you yourself. 5. There are no guarantees in life. Life is unpredictable and unpredictable. At any moment, everything can change. Financial crises, wars, illnesses, and all your plans can fall apart. Stability is an illusion. To live well, you must learn to adapt and change along with life. You need to see where the world is moving and adjust accordingly. Because if you cannot adapt, you won't survive. This is the natural justice built into each of us. Resilience and flexibility are essential for survival. 6. You can't please everyone, and you don't have to. It's important to realize early on that you don't need to be liked by everyone. Some people will align with your views, others won't. Focus on the individuals who share your values and perspectives. Listen only to those whose opinions truly matter to you. Invest your energy in relationships where you're respected, appreciated, and encouraged to be yourself. 7. Most people don't know what they want. Many people are clueless about their true desires. It's a consequence of upbringing and education, which teach us to choose from pre-made options rather than seek our authentic path. As we grow, we often adopt other scripts, stories about love, success, or hardship, and try to wear them as our own. We believe we're living authentically, but in reality, we're just following someone else's blueprint. If you don't know what truly matters to you, you'll inevitably pursue someone else's goals, walking a path dictated by external influences instead of your own genuine desires. 8. Sacrifice doesn't garner respect. If you sacrifice yourself for others, it won't be appreciated. Your sacrifices will only be valued by manipulators or people who want to exploit you. Being a victim is an inherently weak position. It doesn't earn respect or affection. You won't become closer, more important, or needed by suffering for others. Instead, you'll simply become invisible or taken for granted. 9. People love to suffer, though it makes no sense. It seems illogical. We say we want happiness, yet many continue living in pain. Why? Because we're used to our suffering. We cling to familiar, even destructive patterns out of fear of the unknown. To justify these patterns, we sometimes elevate our pain to a heroic level, enduring it for family, love, or duty. But the truth is, suffering often becomes an excuse for our own helplessness. We can't let go of the pain because we don't know how life looks without it. Without a conscious will to change, nothing will shift. 10. Growth requires pain. Personal development is often painful. Learning a new skill, changing jobs, or ending toxic relationships all demand effort and courage. True growth begins where discomfort starts. Most people can't or won't endure this internal resistance because they're afraid of pain or failure. That's why genuine change is rare. Only those willing to face discomfort can achieve transformation. 11. Time doesn't heal all wounds. This popular phrase isn't entirely true. Time can dull pain but doesn't fix problems. It won't restore lost opportunities, heal wounds, or correct mistakes. What truly heals are awareness, understanding, and working through your issues. Without active effort, time simply accelerates. Forgetting things unresolved stay in your subconscious, affecting your future. 12. All your problems are your responsibility. It's tempting to blame others, parents, society, circumstances, but ultimately, you are responsible for your life. You choose how to perceive events, how to react, and what actions to take. Yes, the world is often unfair and sometimes hopeless, but your response determines whether you suffer or learn. Taking responsibility makes you stronger than those who wait for someone else to fix their problems. 13. You can't control everything. At times, we feel capable of controlling everything: our work, relationships, health. But the reality is, external circumstances always influence us. Learn to let go of what you can't change. Accept that some things happen beyond your control. When you stop worrying about them, life becomes easier and more peaceful. 14. Life is cyclical. Nothing is truly new. The situations you face today, love, disappointment, success, failure, have happened before. Life repeats its cycles. Life isn't linear, it's a series of circles. We revisit similar challenges to learn and grow. The faster you understand and accept these cycles, the smoother your journey will be. 15. You always restart from zero, even if you think you've already achieved everything or understood it all. Remember, each new phase, project, or context begins with a clean slate. This isn't something to fear. It's a natural part of life. Every beginning offers a chance to try again, to build on what you know, and to create something better. Conclusion: these simple yet profound truths may seem harsh or uncomfortable, but accepting them can be transformative. They reveal the realities we often prefer to ignore, realities that, when acknowledged, lead us toward greater harmony and happiness.